morning.
So today we will present our study titled The Difference of the Sound Pronunciation Between Younger and Older Sasak Speakers. Okay, first I will explain the background. So in the Sasak language, there is no Z sound. So many Sasak speakers replace the sound with J. So for example, zakat becomes zakat, ziarah becomes ziarah, and zebra becomes zebra. So younger speakers learn Indonesia at school, so they can pronounce Z correctly, while older speakers often cannot. Next. Okay, the research focus. The research question in this study is how do younger and older Sasak speakers pronounce the Z sounds? So the aim is to identify the pronunciation difference based on age, gender, and education. Next, participate. In this study, I use the 8 native Sasak speakers. For speakers are teenagers, age 17 to 20, and then four are older adults, age 55 to 60, and there are 4 males and 4 females. So they also have different education background. Next is the data and method. For the data, I use 3 Indonesian word that contains the Z sound, zakat, ziarah, and zebra. And then each speaker pronounced the word 3 times. And we record their voice and compare whether they use the Z or change into J. So that's all from me, and then next material will be delivered by my friend.
Okay, this is table show the result from all participants. All younger speakers from younger 1 to younger 4 say the Z sound correctly in every word, and all older speakers from older 1 to older 4 change the Z sound to J in all words. This shows a clear difference between the younger and older groups. Next. From the data, we can see some main findings. First, age is the most important factor. Younger speakers always use Z, while older speakers always change it to J. And second, gender does not affect the pronunciation. And the last, education helps speakers pronounce Indonesian more correctly. People with higher education say Z more accurately. And the next, we can understand this pattern by looking at language use. Younger speakers use Indonesian more in school, media, and daily life. Because of this, they learn to say the Z sound correctly. And older speakers use Sasak more. The Sasak language does not have the Z sound, so they naturally replace it with J. This happened because of influence from their first language. Education also has an effect. People with more schooling usually follow standard Indonesian pronunciation better. Okay, for the next, in conclusion, age and education strongly affect the pronunciation of the Z sound. Younger speakers can pronounce Z correctly, while older speakers usually change it to J because of the Sasak language system. This study shows how language contact education and age can change the way people Sasak. Okay, these are the books and academic sources that support our study and help explain the theory. Okay, thank you for your attention. We are happy to answer any question, please.
My name is Elena. Why does the absence of the Z sound in Sasak language make older speakers substitute it with J when speaking Indonesia?
Okay, my name is Osin. I want to ask how does the difference in Indonesian exposure between younger and older speaker influence their ability pronounce Z correctly?
A few moments later.
Okay, for the first question, Miss Elina Silaban, I want to answer the question. The question is, why does the absence of the Z sound in the Sasak language make older speakers substitute it with J when speaking Indonesian? Okay, I answer. Older Sasak speakers spend most of their life communicating only in Sasak, which does not include the Z sound in its phonological inventory, because the sound does not exist in their first language. Their mouth and tongue are not trained to produce it naturally. When they try to speak Indonesian, their brain automatically chooses the close sound available, which is J. This substitution is not intentional. It is a natural result of their linguistic background and limited exposure to standard Indonesian. Thank you.
Okay, I want to answer Osin question. So the question is, how does the difference in Indonesian exposure between younger and older speakers influence their ability to pronounce Z correctly? So the answer is, younger speakers grow up in a modern environment where Indonesian is used to at school, in media, on the internet, and in social interaction. So this constant exposure allows to learn and repeatedly hear the correct pronunciation of loan consonant like Z. So in contrast, older speakers mainly use Sasak in daily activities and are rarely in situations where Indonesian must be spoken in its standard form. So as a result, younger speakers internalize the standard sound system, while older speakers continue using their first language pronunciation pattern. So that's all. Is it clear?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your attention, guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.